I was diagnosed with Parkinson's a few years ago, and when I was diagnosed, I made the commitment to myself that I really wanted to make a difference. I didn't want to be defined by how Parkinson's impacted me, but I wanted to be defined by what I could do to make a difference. And so I quickly became involved with the Parkinson's Foundation. I've been a participant in several clinical studies to help scientists understand the progression and advancement of Parkinson's, and then became involved with the Parkinson's Foundation and the People with Parkinson's Advisory Council. I had just a passion for making a difference in the lives of others. And that's why the Parkinson's Foundation mission speaks so much to me, to really help make lives better for people living with Parkinson's, give us hope, and again, just raise awareness. This is the first ever Parkinson's Moving Day event in Richmond. It's an event held in 48 other cities across the country, but it's never been held in Richmond. The purpose of this event is to support the mission of the Parkinson's Foundation. So all the funds that are raised from Moving Day help the foundation in its mission to make lives better for people living with Parkinson's. It helps fund cutting-edge research that the Parkinson's Foundation supports. It helps support community grants that come back to the local community. For example, Lift PD is a great program here in Richmond that received a community grant and exists because of the grant from the Parkinson's Foundation. And also, I think importantly, it helps support access to care, like through VCU, who's a center of excellence for the Parkinson's Foundation. But the purpose is just to raise awareness, to empower exercise, because exercise is the one thing that's been proven to help improve and manage Parkinson's symptoms. So that's what Moving Day is about, is to really empower, give people hope, and to help support what I've seen as the incredible work of the Parkinson's Foundation. In addition to providing awareness and support to folks who have Parkinson's, it is also a fundraising event. I'm proud to say that we've exceeded our fundraising goal for this event. It's still possible to go on, online and donate here today. And again, all the funds raised here go towards helping the Parkinson's Foundation make lives better for people with Parkinson's. And I like to always say, the one way to really make lives better for Parkinson's, to advance that race towards the cure. There's no better way to make my life better as a person with Parkinson's than to help us find a cure. So when I heard about the Moving Day event, being held and successful in so many other cities, we've chose to live in Richmond because we think Richmond's a great place to live and work. And it was, and I immediately, my instinct was, hey, if this event is so successful in all these cities around us, there's no reason Moving Day shouldn't be successful in Richmond. It's a way to unite Central Virginia, and to help join us in that fight for finding a cure for Parkinson's. And it's a momentum. This isn't just about today. This is about momentum for having an event, an annual event each year, and joining our voices with more than 186,000 other walkers across the country. So it was really important to me, as being a very lifelong time Richmond resident, to bring this event to Richmond, have our voices heard, and make it successful. And I'm just so thrilled with the event today and the success that we've had today.
So exercise is a really important part of treatment and symptom management for people with Parkinson's, and exercise is not always the most accessible thing for people with movement disorders. So we provide really, really accessible exercise classes for them, no matter where they're at in their diagnosis. Yes, so this is the first year that we're in Richmond, and it's a really great event to raise awareness for Parkinson's. I feel like a lot of people have maybe misconceptions about Parkinson's disease. Normally it's just associated with a resting tremor, but it does affect a lot of their day-to-day lives rather than just a tremor or just minor movement patterns. It really affects them mentally and physically, and so events like this help raise awareness for Parkinson's, help raise money to find a cure. So yeah. Because it's new to Richmond, I think for us it's just getting the word out there. So we've exceeded the donation goal for this event, and it also exceeded the amount of walkers and participants that we have. So we definitely set the bar pretty high this year, and we exceeded it. So it's definitely already been a success. So yeah. Yes, so I do have 2 family members with Parkinson's disease, but personally I've been working with the Parkinson's community in a strength and conditioning, from a strength and conditioning standpoint for almost 5 years.